Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother and sister, welcome back to Islamic Notes channel. Royce Gracie, MMA legend who converted to Islam. Legendary Brazilian fighter, Royce Gracie has recently become a hot topic. The reason is that this mixed martial art, MMA legend, has finally decided to embrace Islam. Even more surprising news is that 12 days before Royce converted to Islam, he loudly gave his support to Israel against Hamas. Royce had previously stated that Palestine was a terrorist and acknowledged Israel's victory. I want to say it loud and clear, I stand with you and I stand with Israel against any terrorist group or any form of terrorism. I understand the struggle that Israel faces, Royce wrote. Royce also believes in the resilience and strength of the Jewish people in Israel. Even in the darkness, he added, he is confident that truth and justice will find victory. After speaking out loudly about it, Royce admitted to receiving a lot of criticism from various parties. Some parties even threatened to kill Royce. However, at that time, Royce felt grateful that his Muslim friends had a different attitude. People say I hate Muslims. The first thing I do is call my Muslim friends. I ask, are we okay? They say, we're okay, I'm fine. People just misunderstand, the mixed martial arts pioneer said. Royce Gracie converts to Islam. After receiving negative responses from many parties, Royce decided to meet his Muslim friends to hear opinions from different sides. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu BJJ fighter then met with BJJ black belt holder Eddie Redzovich and Muslim preacher Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk. In the meeting held at the Dean Center, Florida, United States, Royce finally pronounced the Shahada and officially became a convert. Congratulations to Royce Gracie for embracing Islam, wrote the Twitter account Gasher the Dean Show, quoted on Wednesday, 6/3/2024. Stay grounded in your beliefs and let the power of your beliefs outweigh any negative noise. Remember your belief in God Almighty, being firm in your beliefs, that pulls you towards Islam, he continued. Royce admitted that long before he converted, he had stopped consuming alcohol and pork. He had even thought about converting to Islam for a long time. He then decided to perform the Umrah pilgrimage. Royce Gracie profile at a glance. This MMA fighter has long attracted the world's attention with his dazzling actions on the arena stage. Born into the Gracie family, he then continued his family's popular tradition with the term Gracie Challenge, a tradition that requires Gracie family members to compete with martial artists from other schools. They do this to provide legitimacy for the superiority of Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, better known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. When competing in the UFC, Royce managed to win first place at UFC 1, 2, and 4 in the period 1993 to 1995. Meanwhile, his career in MMA started from 1993 to 2016. It is recorded that Royce appeared on the MMA stage 20 times, with details of 15 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses. He then retired from MMA and focused on passing on his parents' martial arts teachings, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, to all corners of the world. MMA legend Royce Gracie's confession after converting to Islam. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu legend and mixed martial arts, MMA, pioneer Royce Gracie has embraced Islam after meeting Muslim YouTuber Eddie Redzovich, who is a BJJ black belt and founder of Team Redzovich in Chicago, as well as prominent Muslim figure, preacher Sheikh Uthman ibn Farouk. News that Gracie has converted to Islam recently shocked the martial arts community and signaled a major shift in the fighter's personal and spiritual development. Gracie's journey to Islam was a deeply personal one, motivated by reflection and a desire for enlightenment. Growing up in a family known as a legend in the martial arts, Gracie's quest to find the essence of his religion and mission took him beyond the boundaries of the material world. Gracie's views on Islam. Quoted from MMA, Gracie views Islam as a way of life that emphasizes seeking inner peace, submitting to God's will, and having compassion for others. It is more than just a religion. Gracie has found a calm and clarity that transcends the chaos of her surroundings after accepting Islam. Gracie discussed the life-changing potential of her newfound faith in a recent interview, highlighting the profound sense of direction and purpose it has given her. He expressed his appreciation for the sense of belonging he had experienced within the Muslim community and the spiritual teaching he had received. Within the martial arts community, Gracie's decision to convert to Islam has also prompted discussion about the relationship between faith and athletics. Gracie's path serves as a reminder that true strength comes not only from physical ability, but also from a deep connection to one's inner self and beliefs. He is an inspiration to many aspiring fighters. So inspiring. Gracie has demonstrated discipline, respect, and tenacity throughout her career, values that align with Islamic teachings. Her dedication to her faith now acts as a beacon of hope and motivation for all who encounter her story as she continues to inspire people both inside and outside the octagon. Gracie's acceptance of Islam serves as a powerful reminder of the universality of faith and the possibility of personal development and transformation in a society too often marked by separation and war. Her journey serves as a reminder that everyone has the ability to embark on a path of self-discovery and spiritual enlightenment, regardless of background or circumstances. Royce Gracie's journey serves as a monument to the transformative power of faith and the ongoing search for truth and purpose in a complex and ever-changing world as he continues to walk his path with humility and grace. UFC legend Royce Gracie. Once expressed support for Israel, now converts to Islam. The Eagle Khabib Nurmagomedov became the first Muslim UFC champion. His victory in winning the title made the sport grow rapidly in the Middle East. Nurmagomedov's popularity also popularized his religion in the West. Recently, undefeated boxing champion Gervonta Davis also converted to Islam. Now, UFC legend Royce Gracie also converted to Islam. Gervonta Davis's acceptance of Islam was not a big surprise, but Gracie's acceptance of Islam came as quite a surprise to many. This is because Gracie has supported the IDF and the State of Israel in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. For context, while the conflict is between Israel and Palestine, the narrative is that it is a conflict between Jews and Muslims. Several UFC fighters have stated where their loyalties lie in the conflict. Gracie converted to her new religion at the Dean Center in Florida, United States, under the guidance of Islamic scholar Sheikh Uthman. It is not known for certain what name Gracie chose after converting. People who convert to Islam choose new names that may be of Arabic origin. Gervonta Davis had chosen the name Abdul Wahid after converting. Royce Gracie is the man who popularized BJJ in MMA. He was also the first superstar in the UFC and won 3 UFC tournaments when the promotion still had a tournament structure. Furthermore, all of his wins were against much bigger opponents. Fight fans react to Royce Gracie's shocking conversion to Islam. Royce Gracie's surprise conversion to Islam, a week after his public support for Israel in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, has shocked combat sports fans. Known as the original UFC superstar, fans and fighters hold the 3-time UFC tournament winner in high regard. Gracie's conversion could have serious implications for the sporting world's perception of Islam, given his standing as an MMA legend. Gracie only competed 20 times in MMA with a record of 15 wins, 2 losses, and 3 draws. He headlined UFC 60 against Matt Hughes, breaking several records for the promotion. Although Gracie lost the fight in the first round to the UFC welterweight champion, he earned 4 times as much as Hughes. UFC 60 was a huge event with celebrities such as Paul Walker, Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton, Nicolas Cage, and Cindy Crawford attending the PPV event.